I am the culture. Let's get to this part of the show. We have Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat is going feral, y'all. And people are not taking this very lightly. Keith Sweat definitely been talking that red pill, popping that red pill junk. And Keith Sweat, you guys know him as white people. I have to explain to him, white folks and young people. Keith Sweat is an R&B singer, mostly from the 80s, bringing that new jack swing. First producer was Teddy Riley. Shout out to Keith Sweat. He also is a passport bro. I'm not going to blow up his spot, but he be down in Colombia out there with them Colombiana Latinas, all right? And he says he loves to go down there with the Colombianas because they don't know that he's famous. But he calls out modern women at one of his concerts. Oh, by the way, I do have to say, Keith Sweat is known as a beg R&B singer. So most of his songs are him whining and begging. All right, and mostly attributed to simp music and love music, if you will. He's one of the last of the love music artists from the late 80s, mid 80s, late 80s to the early 90s. And he's still relevant. He still had a little thing pop off there. But apparently he got on stage and pissed some people off, all right? Keith Sweat calls out modern single women for being entitled, not be able to cook, not washing or ironing clothes, and says, you better bring something to the table to get something from me. Shout out to Keith Sweat getting that RP. Wow. All right, and his audience is going to be primarily Boomer and Gen X women. And so he's calling them out on the stage. Let's see if we can get a listen here.
I know y'all don't want to. I know y'all single women don't want to put yourself out there like that. It's all good. I don't mind telling you I'm single. I done met too many entitlement things going on. I can't. You gotta bring something to the table to get something for me. I can't help it. They don't want to cook no more. I wash my own clothes. I iron my own clothes. You gotta do something for me. And I got to iron my own clothes and wash my own clothes. And like my mama told me how to iron, wash clothes. I'm good.
My man said I'm good. Free agent lifestyle for life. All right, Keith Sweat said, I'm a free agent. I'm a free agent. It's Coach Gang. All right, so he like, I'm good. I got to iron my own clothes. He said, you got to bring something to the table to mess with a nigga like me. All right, Justin Bieber saying the same thing. What's going on with this, man? And what I tell you, Keith Sweat, is just go ahead and pay. All right, come on, man. You got a little bit too much money, man, to be up here whining about these broads not cooking and cleaning. All right, hey, man, they ain't fixing to cook or clean. This is the modern woman. Let them do what they do. Just rent them by the minute or the hour or the day, and you good, fam. All right. Sorry, sir. I know, man. I was with you on this one, but it's 2025, man. We got the monetized dating marketplace, man. Just pull out some big head hundreds and a fistful of 20s, and you good.
I got money.
You good, man. Not even Keith Sweat can get the cooking and the cleaning and all of that shit going on right here. He better get him a Filipina. All right, he better get him a Filipina out here, but don't let her chop your fingers up.
What kind of fuck you give me?
All right, Keith Sweat. All right, shout out to Keith Sweat. Let's see if he says some more here.
Sometimes at nighttime, hey friend.
Oh, he said, hey friend. Uh-oh, hey big head. Special friend at nighttime. What happened?
You know what I said, man? Sometimes at night, I say, hey friend.
All right, I don't know. He's singing the rest of the song. I don't even know if we need to hear him singing there. All right, but Keith Sweat telling these women, these modern women ain't ish. Okay, what do you think, man? What do you think about this? Do you think this is a good thing, a turning of the tables, the tides are turning? Or do you think that he's not going to be received well? He's not going to be received well. Well, let's go to the comment section. Let's go to the comment section and see what the normies and the bots are saying. And after this, he says, and after that, who he will wind up leaving with? Nobody. All right, there we hear right here. We have another guy, Peach Juice, which is a man. Remember, Gen Z men and young millennials, they ain't going for this. I don't trust men who at many points in their lives could have had any woman or man that they wanted to, but chose to prioritize a certain lifestyle over love, then get old and act like no one ever brought anything good to the table. All right, so those are two men. I don't know what type of men they are, but there it is. We have another one says he is 63, laughing my ass off. So these are the young brothers. All right. Yes, the majority of these 304s are lazy, just wanting to offer punani and do nothing but want expensive things and luxury. There's no punctuation in these goddamn tweets. But he says just more gold digging and prostitution. He says, can't be looking for a baddie when you need to be looking for a patty. These young girls not trying to be home washing clothes and baking chicken. They're not. All right, he says he needs a Bertha May who retired from the school system, goes on carnival cruises, and knows the recipes. So they're hitting him with the, what Shannon Sharp. You need an old mammy. You need an old mammy. It says experienced man says single women need to bring something to the table. White knights and women, how dare you expect women to bring something to the table? Read. All right, so that is in support of his message. It says right here, since when did he start spouting misogynistic red pill Twitter and podcast talking points? So as you can see, this is not being received completely well. Women in Keith Sweat's age group are 60 to 80. Do all of those things. What is this old man talking about? A couple more facts. They're useless and pitiful generation of women in American history. That's in support. And this guy, Mike, says, you all a full grown lie. I think he meant you are a full grown lie. Be honest with yourself. The women now is not or may not gold diggers in definition. Listen, he wrote this shit. He says you are all success diggers. You want to meet a man like Keith Sweat to get that social media page popping so you can get yourself a social media influencer or model, then move to the next dude and swear you did it all yourself. We experienced this on Twitch last night. What do you bring to the table at age 63? Okay, so there you go right there. Not a lot of people agree. But some people agree. There it is. That's a part of the world we live in. It's an evil world we live in. The Money Mindset 2025. Join us if you are looking to elevate your mindset to the next level and get your financial information and game back to where it needs to be. This is the Blue Chip Mindset on steroids. We have 80 plus episodes from the last 2 years that you missed available via playback. You can get all of those episodes. Also, every live stream on Sunday night with all of our great contributors with subjects, cryptocurrency, investment, money 101, money 201. Also, if you're looking to become a social media content creator, this is the group for you. 2 times a month, we give you content creator information about how much money you can make via content creation. What are the most popular forms of content creation coming forward in the next few years, and how you can capitalize on an opportunity to be a content creator. Join patreon.com/Coach Greg Adams to find the Money Mindset link. Let's get our Blue Chip Mindset on. The window is still open.